Hi, and welcome back. This is Sandy, and today I'm going to talk to you about free sources of traffic. You know that you have to have traffic or you have to have people seeing your offer in order to have a business. It's the lifeblood of your business. If you don't have people looking at what you have to sell, they're never going to buy it. So you need to have people looking at what you have to sell. And there are two ways to get this traffic. One of them are free sources. You can get free ways to build your business and get free people coming to your business offer, or your paid sources. Okay, that is when you pay for people to come see your offer. Each one of them have advantages and disadvantages. Well, the advantages of free traffic are obviously it doesn't cost any money. Once you get most free traffic sources established, they can be very targeted. They can be very targeted towards your niche. And what I mean by that is people are seeing what you're all about, and you give them a ton of value before you take them to an offer. So these are people that want what you have to buy, and they know you a little bit better than if you're just doing a paid source of traffic. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. Some of the disadvantages of free traffic. It takes time to establish. There's really nothing free. Everything either takes time or money. It can be frustrating because you have to know your keywords and how to use them. When you are using some free traffic sources, you need to know what kind of keywords to use and how you're going to use them. So keywords are just words that you put into an article or something that you want to target, you want to focus on. You need to know these keywords. You need to do your research so that you know what you're talking about and how to really target people. And it can be frustrating. Paid traffic. So what are some of the advantages of paid traffic? Well, you can get your business up and running very quickly if you run some paid traffic to an offer. It can be very targeted. You can get very targeted with certain paid traffic sources. If you do paid Facebook ads, you can target them so precisely. But some of the disadvantages of paid traffic, you can spend a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing. If you're doing like a Google pay-per-click ad, you can spend thousands of dollars if you don't know what you're doing. You'll have to put out money up front before you see any payout. It's just like any other business. You have to put some money up before you see anything. Let me go into some of the sources of free traffic. There's what's called warm market leads. These are your family and friends. Facebook and social media sites. I think we all know about that. There's Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. There's a myriad of them. Article marketing. This is writing articles and putting them online. Blogging. I think we've all seen people's blogs, so we know what those are. Forums. I'll go into what forums are in just a little bit. YouTube videos. Very good source of free traffic. So let's talk about your warm market. It's definitely worth developing, and your warm market is just your family and friends. So if you have a lot of friends and family that trust you and need you, they are worth talking to. But you need to know how to talk to them. You need to know how to approach them. One of the disadvantages to your warm market, your family and friends, is they aren't targeted. They may not want what you have. And they can be difficult. This is what Jesus said. He said, a prophet is not without honor except in his own country and in his own house. This is in Matthew 13:57. So Jesus had a hard time with his warm market. Isn't this the carpenter? What is he doing in the synagogue preaching? He's the carpenter's son. So he had a difficult time. They may be a tough crowd for you too, especially if you're like the black sheep of the family or something like that. They can be a very tough crowd. But talk to them like everyone else. Ask them if they're interested in a business opportunity or if they're interested in weight loss or something like that. And then don't take it personally if they reject you. I know with my family, I take it so personally when they reject me. And don't bother them all the time. Just ask them once and then leave it alone. You might go on about how you've lost some weight or how you're making money and stuff like that. But I would just not go too heavily with them, because you don't want to be the person that everybody runs from at the party or the birthday party or the Christmas dinner, because you are constantly talking about your offer, constantly talking about your opportunity. Just ask them once and leave it alone. If they're interested, they will come aboard, and if they're kind of halfway interested, they'll watch you for a while, and then they'll either come on board or not. But if they're not interested at all, you don't want to bug them too much. Facebook and other forms of social media. It's a little like your warm market. You're just going through them and asking if they're interested in doing something with you. That's all you're going to do. You need to send stuff to them, though. You need to article market to them, and we'll go into article marketing. You talk to them the same way you talk to your warm market. Are you interested in a business? Article marketing, blogging, and forums. This all has to do with volume and value. In free marketing, you win with volume. The more volume you have, the more you win. The more you put out, the more people see it, the more traffic you'll get. And the more targeted it is with keywords, then the more targeted people you will get. So what you need to do is you need to put out at least 5 articles a week. You need to post them in different places. There's places like blogger.com, tumblr.com, your own blog. You can get your own blog from places like WordPress. That's where you can get your own blog. And it's good to put things on your own blog. easyinarticles.com. That's a great place. And another place is called Article Spot. And then you can just search for others. Google it. Google it for other places to put articles. You have your own blog because you can put all the links you want. You can write what you want, put all the links you want in your own blog. Sometimes because of Google restraints, you put out an article in certain places, you have to put certain links. You can't put a link to your website specifically. So having your own blog is the best. Now, you need to put up an article that's 400 to 500 words. They don't have to be a Pulitzer Prize winning article. They can be just something that you write. Doesn't have to be specifically all that great. Give value, but don't say everything. So what you want to do is you want to give them something of value, but you don't want to give away everything, because if you give away everything for free, then they're not going to come back. Use your keywords twice in the title and at least 3 times in the body. This is how you target certain people. So if your target market is weight loss, you want to use the word weight loss twice in the title of your article, and then at least 3 to 4 times in the body. And you need to put a link to your capture page at the end of the article. Forums are just places where people of like mind hang out to discuss issues. You want to know how to find a forum in your specific niche? Just Google it. You'll find tons of forums. Join them and start commenting and posting on your articles. Social media. Join some Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, and start interacting. If they're asking for value information, give them an article link and say, hey, come and read this. You might enjoy it. YouTube videos. Videos are a great way to get your information out. You post a video on YouTube. It can be either your face or it can be a screenshot. So you can be talking to somebody and you're just looking at them face to face, like you're looking into the camera, or a screenshot. That's what I'm doing right here. It's called a screenshot. And then you put it on YouTube and you use your keywords. You have to put a lot of free articles out, a lot of blogs, a lot of free articles and videos, and expect nothing in return for a while. It takes time to build a list of interested people with free marketing. That's just how it is. So next time we're going to discuss paid sources of traffic. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing here, and I hope you'll come back for paid sources of traffic.